Hello, Assalamu alaikum friends. Welcome back to my first tutorial of our Simatic Manager PLC tutorial. So we are going to just I am going to make a tutorial on Simatic Manager. It's programming or everything you want to learn in Simatic Manager. So this is our first introduction. So you will see we have Simatic Manager there, and we also need a PLC sim for Simatic Manager if we want to simulate our PLC. So you will see that if we want to simulate my PLC, so we are going to it is my just whole project. I am just going to read that. So you will see that it is our PLC sim, and we also need a PLC sim for simulation of our Simatic Manager in our PLC. And we also have a software which is called port configuration software. It help us to configure our port. You will see the IO link, and if we want to add additional means a device which we use for connecting sensors, because it is helpful to connecting sensor not directly to PLC. You will place that IO-Link device everywhere in your electrical systems in your machines, and then you will connect your PLC to your IO-Link, and the IO-Link will help you to connect with sensor. So you will see that here is our PLC sim. I think he is creating some problems. I am just to close that, and you will see that this is our PLC sim, and here is our Simatic Manager. First of all, we need to create a new. You will also create a new project wizard. You will select your processor from there. If you want to create a new project, I am just 3152DP, and everything, any OB word instructions, OB blocks you want to make. So you will just select, like you will see OB, and I am going to select OB 30 also, and you will select your language, which language you want to make. So I am just selecting a ladder logic. So next and finish. I am just don't finish it because I am going to create a new. So you will see that it is our new, and I am going to name that project is called Shani. It is my name. So you will see our project is simple project is created, and I am just going to show you how to directly make it from there. And you want to start a station, so just go into station and select a 7300, like that. So you will see that your station is selected. Now you are going to hardware, and if you want to add an hardware, you just you need to add a rail, because rail is very important. You is going to rack and select a rail, and first in the 0 you are going to select a power supply in the PS. You will see that I am just selecting a 3055 ampere power supply. Then I am selecting my CPU from there. Where is our CPU? And you will see that here is CPU 300. I am just going to select 3152 PNDP, like that. And if I am going to make an IP, I am just using an 192.168.0.1, and I need a new subnet task. You will see that Ethernet, and OK. So you will see that now if you want to add some modules, so you will directly add from there. Like I am going to IM. Here is our SM. So you will see here is our analog input output, and you will directly add it from there. And if you want to add a digital input output, you will directly set it from there like that. So I think, and just save your project and compile. I think that's finished. Now you are going to your CPU, your blocks. You will see you only have one block. So if you want to create a new block, so I'm just going to open. You will see you will use as this as a ladder. I just don't need to save it. If you want to create a new one, you just select organizational block. And if you want to select a ladder language, you whatever ladder FBD STL what language you want, you will easily make. I'm just selecting OV30, so you will see that OV30. If you are going to object property, you will see it is cyclic interrupt. And if you want to create a function, insert, going to function, so you will see FC1 in the ladder, you will add a function. If you want to create an FB, you will select an FB and you are going to select a ladder. So how you create an FBSC? In your PLC, in your Simatic Manager, and I think that's it. Just open that and you will save that. And I'm just checking where is the compiler. I think there is no compiler there. And you will just go on to same and just PLC. You will see you will download into your PLC. Like that. You will see that download to PNDP all. You will see you will directly download it into your PC. Otherwise you will going to set PC and PG. You will see I select a TCP IP because I am using as a TCP IP. If you want to change to Profibus ISO local, you already change it. We are going to discuss these things in my next video. So I think that's it. It is the intro, and in the next video we will discuss more. And thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel, like my video and click the bell icon. And don't forget to read the description. In the description there is links of Windows Software SCADA, Ignition SCADA, WinCC SCADA, Factory IO tutorials, TIA Portal tutorials as well. So if you want to learn, watch my videos. So I think that's it. Thank you.